was here, especially if she stays. I'm concerned that she'll.
Yeah, that was probably it.
You know.
Because I remember you're like, what do you think about blah blah and talking? I'm like, that's a good point. Because I was even like surprised to see that.
I don't, honestly, I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't remember ever.
No, it was probably Peter and Liza, because that's new to me, and like, I've just seen that the last week.
Yeah. I mean, I have no idea what they're doing. I don't know why he doesn't tell me anything. Like, he usually tells me a lot of what goes on in the house. And I'm like, what do you talk to Liza about? He's like, nothing ever. And I'm like, you talk to her like 2 hours a day. Like, you're talking about some kind of game. You must know at least, like, what she's doing.
Why haven't you said that to him?
I do. And he's just like, we don't talk about the game. We talk about home stuff.
Do you believe that in your heart?
No.
You don't believe that in your heart?
Absolutely not.
Fuck. See, this is what he said.
But I'm not going to, like, I mean, I don't care. I have no choice but to trust him. I have to trust certain people.
Okay, so this is what he said.
Like, blindly trust them.
There's some people that you didn't think you could trust in the beginning game who you end up thinking that you end up trusting later in the game, and that's just kind of what happens, right?
Yeah.
And you have to. When people you can't trust someone, yeah, you're going to trust some fucking people, and some trust will be broken. And then you find out if you can trust them or not. That's just kind of how it goes.
Either way, Talla, whatever happens this week, it would be nice to get the other person on them,
I'm just scared it could be me because they know my name's been tossed up.
I won't put you up. I'm not going to put you up for sure. I'll put up Liza.
Why do you think I've been wanting you to win the last couple of weeks? Because I feel like I've gotten closer with you, but I felt like that from a while ago. But even when I looked at you and I didn't want to say anything yet.
AJ won't put your name out. Andrew won't put your name out. Peter won't put your name out.
Topaz
certainly won't put your name out.
Would Emmett?
Would Emmett? I don't know.
Wait, what did you say to him last?
Peter's closest to Emmett.
What did you say to Emmett last about, like you said?
I told him everything that you told me to tell you.
And what did you say to him?
Like, it was Liza's plan. That's why Talla was, like, involved on it. She didn't even really have anything to do with it. She was just asking me what I thought of this plan, and like I knew kind of from the get-go that Liza was involved in it. You know, like Liza's involved in all these little plans. That's why she's such a
and then she just
schemer.
Well, obviously it looks, but then I was telling him, and he's like, it just made you look bad, right? And I was like, no, I know. He's like, Talla, it's okay because I talked to him after, and after then you wouldn't talk to him. He's like, it's fine, and I guess we'll see if it's fine, right? Like that's what he said to me. But we don't know, right? Eventually, when someone is up on the block, they're gonna know why, and hopefully that is the moment of truth.
Yeah.
Because after that, it's just words.
If you want to keep yourself off the block, if Emmett wins, that's pretty much either go through Peter. Peter can help you stay off the block through Emmett because he's close to Emmett. They talk game. Like they'll talk game right in front of me and whisper, and I'm just like standing there like.
I know. I saw him today. I was like, oh my god.
Did you see that on the workout thing?
Yeah.
They were talking, and I'm just like.
I know.
Oh, fuck,
I was like, what are they talking about? But like, what do I? But the thing is, should I just talk to Peter and be like, Peter?
What do you think? Yeah, who do you think Emmett's target is, or whatever?
No, because he won't tell me. I know he won't. He's not going to tell me, and I wouldn't expect him to tell me. All I would want to know is, who do you think Emmett's target is? That's what I would ask him.
Yeah, who do you think Emmett's target is? Yeah.
Oh, do you think?
And I know for a fact, actually, that his target next week is Liza or Tom, or maybe not Tom. But if Tom's like there. Tom leaves, it's Liza.
Yeah? But would he put me up as a pawn? He could.
He might.
But how do I
don't know.
But if he did, how do I know she's not... We already know what she's doing right now.
You know what? If you're up as a pawn, I have influence with AJ, and you have influence with AJ and Andrew. We have AJ, Andrew, me, Peter...
She's already... If she stays... She's already done this whole week of damage.
All you need.
I haven't done anything she's done.
Whatever.
I've done anything.
Here, listen to this. Emmett puts you up as a pawn. You are with Liza. You have me, Peter, Topaz, Andrew, AJ. She's gone. That's the majority. You're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Okay. Because I know she's going to say stuff, but she's doing it right now.
I don't fucking forget. Some people in this house do forget.
You're the social psych here. I don't forget either.
If Tom has to go this week, whatever. I'm getting Liza next week. Either if I win HOH or somebody else wins HOH.
She's going to go. She has to go. I just hope that doesn't change. It wasn't,
Me too.
But the thing is, in the beginning, we did kind of stick to like the three people that are gone, so there can be that consistent, like, hey, boom, boom, these people out.
Talla, that's not happening. I'm not gonna let that happen. I personally hate Liza.
I know.
I do. She's targeting me. She's targeting Topaz.
I know.
And she's just.
I asked her. I was like, "Can I trust you?"
She's got Final Four deals with every single person.
But I didn't. When she said that, I was like, even when she included me, I'm like, just because when she says that, when she drops my name, it's because she's made that decision. Doesn't even say, yeah, okay, whatever, do your thing. But hearing that, she said, how many other people that are others? I'm like, so really? Like, how do you want me to trust you? Because you fucked yourself over by doing this all with everyone. How do I know that you couldn't say this to this person? No, really, you can trust me. I was just saying that. You messed up that huge piece by doing that with everyone.
Yeah.
But
if she's making deals that are behind your back and then it comes up to you,
and it wasn't even part of any of them, then how the fuck would I trust you?
Exactly.
Well, then I asked her in the kitchen, and then she's like, well, I want to stay. She's like, I think I can have numbers. And I was just like, and then I'm like, the thing is, Liza, I don't know if I can trust you. And she's like, she's turning back at me. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know if I can trust you. So I was like, how do I know you're not going to come after me? And I think maybe I think that now because I said that, she might be like, now I want to take out Talla. But girl, like...
She has too many enemies. She can't even fucking choose which enemies to put up.
I mean, I just pray that eventually. I don't want a letter from my mom and my sister and my friend.
I hope you do too.
And I want Jim.
But who would you put on Liza then?
What do you mean she's going to be gone?
If she stays?
Yeah.
You would?
Liza, then I have to put her
would
on.
You put up Tom?
There's no way both are going to stay.
I know, but if. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few days. I'm fine with either of them going. I don't care.
I think
both are good for my game in opposite ways, you know?
Good point. And, but if Tom were to stay, I don't think you would be the top person to go. I really don't think you'd be sitting on the block.
But if it's Topaz, it's just as bad.
It's still as bad. And she even knows that she has that feeling.
Yeah.
That's what would happen. But it only makes sense because once you're HOH, you know you've just put a target on yourself. That's inevitable. That's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And you know how words can get twisted. And I know I feel like the things that I thought I would be doing or that I could do, I haven't done.
Liza will try and play everyone against each other.
I know.
Like, I'll see you talking to her and I'll be like, is she making a deal with Talla?
No, she's already come to me and I'm like, that's what I said to her. I'm like, I don't know if I can trust you.
This is why I want people to be able to trust me. So if Liza comes up to me, I'll walk away because she's a snake and she'll, like, anybody that you see talking to her, you automatically assume she's offering them a deal.
Yeah.
And most of the time she is. That's why I stay away from her.
I know, that's what I'm like in here right now. I'm like, I just kind of like want to be.
Even Andrew, she's talking to Andrew today. I was like, what's she saying to Andrew? You know
but.
What I mean? And it's like, Andrew, I trust Andrew.
But you trust Andrew, so just know that that's expected, and just think about it like this, and you're smart. How is she valuable? Socially, okay, but physically, at the end of the day, you have to win power.
If you're worried that I'm with Liza in any way...
What? Why would you think that?
Well, I don't know, but you don't have to convince me that she's fucking...
No, but that's what I'm saying.
To go.
That's what I'm saying, like, that's what you... When I say you, I mean, like, that's what they'd have to think.
Can we both just say that she needs to go?
She is going to go, and I'm so fine with her going.
Good.
I'll give her a hug, but the thing is, what if she doesn't?
You mean next
week? We can't do any... If she doesn't go this week, I mean, it's HOH's choice.
I'm fine with having
either one.
Yeah. I'm fine with having a target on my back next week from her.
Okay.
If she stays, whatever. If Tom stays, whatever. I'm fine.
We'll deal with it then, because who's to say that, look your ass on POV, right?
Mm-hmm. It's all fucking random, honestly.
I know it is.
Except for the ones where you're hanging on trees and shit. That's endurance.
And that was fun. I was a little tree monkey.
Yeah, you were.
I was the cutest monkey ever.
All right.
What a day. Well, no, actually today's better than yesterday.
Today is awesome. I'm loving today.
Are you?
Yeah.